So here's the thing. This is not just on DWIs, but doubly on DWIs. You're not allowed to drink alcohol at all. That means that whether you're driving or not, you're not allowed to drink alcohol. Do you understand? So it's obvious to the court that you need some help. So we're going to get you some help. If you fail to complete this probation successfully, you're looking at potentially 6 years in the prison. So if you're not going to stop drinking for yourself, then you need to start thinking about your family and thinking about.
Welcome to the Judgment Room.
Court is calling 2025 CR 0024746 State versus Guillermo Mendoza III. Can I have parties announced?
Andrew Harris, State.
I'm held office for Guillermo Mendoza III, Your Honor.
And are you Mr. Mendoza?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have you received all discovery?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery probation. This is an application on a DWI. Mr. Mendoza, did you review the application for community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes.
Mr. Mendoza, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you're charged with driving while intoxicated third or more as a third-degree felony? Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine.
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to accept your plea. If for any reason the court does not accept your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Mendoza, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Anyone has promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Honor. Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 6 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine. State recommends community supervision. There's to be restitution of $60 to Texas DPS and admission interlock for half the term. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, is that the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There be a top evaluation, 10 days in the Bexar County Jail as a condition, 200 hours of community service restitution, DWI intervention, and VIP. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the
Yes.
court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offense as charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? State, any evidence?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right. State, with regards to the 10 days in the Bexar County Jail, any objection to that time being served on GPS? All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
He just wanted me to let the court know that he is motivated to comply. And he also wanted me to provide this to the court. He's showing he has proof of employment and that he does have a strong support system. His wife's actually here in the third row, and that's just a photo of him with his family. So we just offer that to show that he wants to be a success on probation.
Okay. So, Mr. Mendoza, the court has in its receipt a second violation for high brack reading. So what's going on with you? Now's the time to get the help that you need for any type of alcohol issues you may have. So what's that about?
Sorry about that, and take responsibility and
Well, I mean, why are you drinking when you're on bond and you're not supposed to drink?
no excuse.
I asked him the question directly because we actually visited on this weekend, and he's been very upfront. He is an alcoholic. He does want treatment, and I think that's a big step. He's here pleading to the court, and he's the sole provider for his family. So when he does this, he not only hurts himself, but he hurts his children at home.
So why do you think you drink? On this day, with regards to the violation report, they had a high brack reading on May 5th. So why do you drink when you know you're not supposed to? What was going on that day? Do you even remember?
Nothing. No excuse.
All right. So here's the thing. This is not just on DWIs, but doubly on DWIs. You're not allowed to drink alcohol at all. That means that whether you're driving or not, you're not allowed to drink alcohol. Do you understand? So it's obvious to the court that you need some help. So we're going to get you some help. If you fail to complete this probation successfully, you're looking at potentially 6 years in the prison. So if you're not going to stop drinking for yourself, then you need to start thinking about your family and thinking about, is that next drink worth potentially 6 years in the prison? But I'm going to give you the help you need with regards to getting control and maintaining your sobriety. All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 6 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 5 years. There's a $2,000 fine that will be probated. Proof of employment within 40 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. The state is asking for ignition interlock for half the term. I know that's part of your plea bargain agreement. I think he may need to be on ignition interlock for longer than that.
We would defer to the court on that matter.
All right, so what I'll do, probation, he's going to be on ignition interlock till further notice. Do not approach the court at least until half the term has expired if you want that removed. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, so that's the ignition interlock till further notice. $60 restitution to Texas DPS for testing. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Regular random UAs. He has a choice. He can do 10 days in the Bexar County Jail. That would start today. Or he can be on GPS partial, and that will be for work only, and it will be 20 days.
We're requesting GPS in light of his employment, Your Honor.
All right, so there'll be partial GPS for employment only. And that will be for 20 days. Are you able to afford GPS?
Yes, sir.
The ankle monitor.
Okay.
You can pay for the monitor.
Yes.
You're working.
Oh, yes, yes, sir.
All right, there'll be a 2-year license suspension. 200 hours of community service restitution. That will be waived once he completes parenting classes. There should be 120 sober meetings in 120 days. TAP evaluation out of custody. Follow TAP recommendations. And we'll do a referral to felony drug court, DWI intervention course, DWI education course, victim impact panel live, Field visits one time per month until further notice. And how many vehicles are at your home?
It's why I own one vehicle.
All right, but how many vehicles are at your
Does your
home?
wife also have a vehicle or do you have other vehicles?
Yes.
How many total do you have?
2.
All right, there's going to be ignition interlock on all vehicles he has access to. So if it's at your house, that means you have access to it. Now, with regards to the ignition interlock for half the term and having it on all vehicles,
Mhm.
you can come to me before half the term if there are some financial issues going on with regards to having it on 2 vehicles.
Thank you, Jerry.
All right, and I'm putting you on the ignition interlock on 2 vehicles because you have a drinking problem and ignition interlock is not stopping it. So this way, at least you won't be able to go from one vehicle to the next vehicle. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
No, yeah.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, sir.
Because this is plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. You have children, maybe grandchildren, right? If somebody, even you, if you're driving while intoxicated, it could have been your grandchildren or your children out there and you hit them. And nobody, I don't know anyone in defense, help me if you've ever heard of anyone who's charged with DWI, who hit someone, injures someone, or kills someone, who says, oh, you know what? When I was going out to drink, in my mind, I was like, hey, I want to get intoxicated and kill someone. Nobody ever says that. They always come to court, they cry, they didn't mean to do it. But at the end of the day, you've injured somebody or taken their life. And I don't want that to happen for you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Probation is, in this court, communication is key with probation. If you have an issue with something that they're asking of you, if you can't get in touch with probation, you can always come back to the court, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, good luck to you, and thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Thank you.
Welcome.
May I be excused, Your Honor?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more courtroom cases.